What's going on, y'all? I'm Czar, and in this video, we're taking a look at some Sonible plugins that are on sale right now. Sonible is running a sale called the Intro Offer Comeback sale. So what this is all of the plugins that they released in 2022, they are bringing back the intro offer pricing for a limited time, and that's going to run through the end of the month, which would be February 28th, 2023. And those plugins consist of Smart Comp 2, Smart Limit, their metering bundle, which is True Balance and True Level, and their latest plugin, Peer Limit. Now, if you're familiar with these plugins, I've got a link in the description where you can check out the sales pricing. If you're not familiar with these, then I'll be going over them and showing you what they can do. And then later I'll talk about the price for each one of these, the sales price for them. All right, so we'll start with Smart Comp 2, which is the successor to Smart Comp. This adds new features such as spectral compression. And what spectral compression is, you can kind of think of it as multiband compression, but this spectral comp here in the bottom middle, the more you turn this up, the more it will break your audio up into smaller chunks of frequency ranges that is dependent on the compression. Really great for really smooth sounding compression. If you're not familiar with Sonible plugins, they are all AI driven. So if you see this green dot on most of them, so with True Level and True Balance, you just hit the balance check or level check. But this is going to analyze your audio and then suggest some settings for it. And then from there, you can tweak it further for what you need. So we'll start with the Smart Comp 2. I've got this on the vocals. This is a vocal and guitar. And from this list, you can select what your source material is. I'm going to choose vocals high. And then we're going to hit play, and I'll let this analyze it, and we'll tweak some settings from there.
I listen to him and I'm not doing better. No, could you please come back? Without you, my heart like so good it used to feel. Just want to feel something real.
All right, so there's the settings that are suggested here. I'm going to move this up to a 2-to-1 ratio. I'm going to bring the threshold down just a little bit more. I want to get a little bit more compression here. And let's look at the spectral compression. So it's going to go from 0 to 150. And the more spectral compression you're doing, you'll see it displayed in this graph here.
I listen to him and I'm not doing better. No, could you please come back? Without you, my heart like so good it used to feel. Just want to feel something real.
And we also have a color here we can switch between or blend between dark and bright. We'll start with dark.
I listen to him and I'm not doing better. No, could you please come back? Without you, my heart like so good it used to feel. Just want to feel something real.
All right, great way to really change the tone of the compressor there with that dark and bright. Moving over to Smart Limit, which I've got on the mix bus here. So this is a limiter that I like to use it a lot in mastering, and what I really like is we can select where this release is going to, and we have things such as SoundCloud, Pandora, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon Music, etc. By default, it is set to Spotify, and we'll leave it there for now. So the way this works is the same way. We're going to, let's see if we can find anything here that that'll match. I'm going to go, this is just a vocal and guitar. We'll just leave it at universal. So we're going to hit this and let it learn it, and then we'll tweak some settings from there.
I listen to him and I'm not doing better. No, could you please come back? Without you, my heart like so good it used to feel. Just want to feel something real.
All right, so with Smart Limit, you want to get these crosshairs in this green column here. And I'm going to hit Quality Check. And this gives you an idea of what you may need to adjust here. So it says the loudness is fine. Dynamics seems a bit high. And then it'll give you a suggestion of what to do. Try increasing the input gain to reduce the dynamics. You also get a lot of helpful information like your LUFS here as well. and your dynamic range as well. All right, looking over at true balance and true level. So true balance is going to give you, your signal is going to be, you want to try to keep it within this curve that's listed here, and that will change through different genres that you select here. Actually, for this, let's go to acoustic. And true level is going to be a level meter. And again, just like with true limit, it's essentially the same section, but you want to get these crosshairs in the middle. Let's start with true balance.
I listen to him and I'm not doing better. No, could you please come back?
All right, so we've got 3 green check marks, which is what you want to go for here. Just like with Smart Limit, if anything here was in the yellow, it'll give you suggestions of what you might want to do to get it in the green. Let's check True Level.
I listen to him and I'm not doing better. No.
All right, so this one, as of right now, got the loudness seems too low, dynamic seems too high, and peak level seems too high. So again, gives you some suggestions of what you can do to get it in the green. Lastly, we're taking a look at Pure Limit. So Pure Limit is like a light version of Smart Limit in a way. And this one, again, we can select the genre. I'm going to keep this on universal for now. I use this on speech. I've been using Pure Limit to as a limiter for my podcast, the Faders Up podcast. I've been using this to edit the podcast recently, but really easy to get quick results if you don't want to deal with all of the features and everything on Smart Limit. Let's turn off Smart Limit and let's use Pure Limit now.
I listen to him and I'm not doing better. No. I listen to him and I'm not doing better. No. Could you please come back? Without you, my heart lacks a good it used to feel. Just want to feel something real.
All right, so with Pure Limit, we have just a few features, but or few options, but they are very useful. We have inflate, which will give it a higher perceived loudness, and then we have different styles here: soft, neutral, and hard. You can think of that as the limiting effect, and this is your input gain here. The more we push this, you will start to see a red meter here on the right, and that's how much gain reduction is happening.
I listen to him and I'm not doing better. No. Could you please come back?
All right, so this is made to be very simple and easy to use. So you're not seeing exactly how much gain reduction is, but you get an idea of how much gain reduction is by how far up on that right side that red meter is going. So here's a quick overview of those 5 plugins right now from Sonible that is part of the intro offer comeback sale that again is going on through February 28th, 2023. All right, so let's talk the sales price here. Smart Comp 2 and Smart Limit are $65, and True Balance and True Level are $49 each, and Pure Limit is $25. So, of course, I will have a link in the description if you want to check any of these out, learn more about them, or pick them up. If you're using any Sonible plugins, definitely comment and let me know how you're using them. All right, if you enjoyed this video, I appreciate a thumbs up, and if you want to continue to see content from me, then you know what to do. All right, I'll catch y'all next time.